Legend has it that coffee was first discovered by a goat herder in Ethiopia around the 9th century. The herder, named Kaldi, noticed that his goats became unusually energetic after eating berries from a certain tree. Curious, Kaldi decided to try the berries himself, and he too experienced a surge of energy. And so the initial seeds of our beloved beverage were sown. The news of this magic fruit quickly spread to the monks at a local monastery, who started using it to keep awake during long hours of prayer. They boiled the berries, creating a simple, primitive version of the coffee we know today. From Ethiopia, the magic of coffee spread across the Arabian Peninsula, reaching Yemen in the 15th century. Here, the coffee beans were first roasted and brewed, much like how we prepare coffee today. It was in the bustling city of Mocha that coffee was commercialized and exported. By the 16th century, coffee had made its way to Europe, where it was initially met with suspicion and even calls for its ban by the Church. However, Pope Clement VIII, after tasting this delightful brew, gave it his blessing, and coffee houses began to pop up all over Europe. These establishments, known as penny universities, were social hubs where people of all classes could enjoy a cup of coffee and engage in stimulating conversation. They played a crucial role in the Age of Enlightenment, fostering an environment of intellectual exchange. Meanwhile, in the 17th century, coffee had started its journey across the Atlantic. It was introduced to the New World by Captain John Smith, one of the founders of Jamestown, Virginia. The 18th century saw the spread of coffee cultivation to the tropics, particularly in places like Brazil and Colombia, thanks to the Dutch and French colonizers. Today, Brazil and Colombia are among the largest producers of coffee in the world. Fast forward to the 20th century, when instant coffee, espresso machines, and coffee capsules revolutionized the way we consume this beverage. These innovations made coffee even more accessible and convenient, fueling its popularity across the globe. And here we are in the 21st century, where coffee is not just a drink, but a culture, a ritual, and for many, a necessary fuel for life. From a simple berry to a global phenomenon, coffee has indeed come a long way. So the next time you sip your morning brew, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey that coffee has undertaken to reach your cup.